Quote, Trump's frustration over the Iran war boiled over at Camp David last week, where he demanded answers from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth on why he had apparently been misled on extreme munitions shortages that now threaten to limit military options with Iran. That is according to two people familiar with that exchange. Quote, the encounter took place on the sidelines of his cabinet meeting at Camp David on Friday, where Trump vented at Hegseth that he thought the munitions issue, quote, had been fixed, according to both people familiar with the conversation, who spoke anonymously due to fear of retaliation. The White House immediately denied the reporting, and last night in a post on social media that was posted at 12:34 a.m., Donald Trump denied it as well. The only problem in denying it, he also attempted to refute the reporting and kind of sort of ended up confirming it. Funny thing is, if any of this is funny, if you're going to prosecute someone for a leak, that generally means the information that is in the paper is so true that it's dangerous, because lies are not punishable with jail time. Donald Trump revealing the accuracy of reporting while trying to deny it and jail the people at the same time is where we begin the hour with some of our favorite experts and friends. General Hertling, your thoughts on the, I guess now confirmed by Donald Trump, reporting that he blew up at Pete Hegseth in this Camp David cabinet meeting?
Nicolle, the entire Washington Post story was fascinating because it confirms what a lot of people have been thinking for the last several months. I mean, Pete Hegseth, Secretary Hegseth, has stood before not only Congress, but the American people on multiple occasions and talked about how the U.S. military has conducted 14,000 strikes against Iran. Now, those strikes come from somewhere. And we also have heard Mr. Netanyahu talking about that Israel has intercepted over 1,400 either drones or missiles coming toward Israel, which means there are a lot more drones and missiles going to places like Jordan and UAE and Qatar. And when you have drones and missiles going into different countries, you intercept them with very expensive weapon systems like the Patriot and the THAAD interceptors. Those are two very expensive missiles. The Patriot cost about $5 million per missile. The THAAD cost about $12 million per missile. Additionally, if you're conducting 14,000 strikes, as Mr. Hegseth has said, you're usually using Army ATACMS missiles with 300-mile range, and also the PRISM missiles, which the Army has, over 300 miles range, along with the aircraft. Those are very expensive missiles as well. Both of them over $2 million apiece. So when you're talking about, the kinds of things they're now refuting, it's not just a depletion of ammunition, it's also a depletion of credibility, because you can't conduct all these strikes, which they're bragging about, and at the same time say that a very limited supply of missiles are still available. Plus, the last thing that we'll talk about is Secretary Hegseth, during that congressional hearing, said that we were building factories by the month or years, like you just stated. But the problem is with that, it takes a long time to build factories, and it takes an even longer time to build these very precise weapon systems that come out of the factories. So you can't just fix it, as the president said when he allegedly asked Mr. Hegseth about this. It's not something that can be recovered. This is a long-term problem, and the military has been facing it. And we've also heard, I'll just add one more thing, a combatant commander in the Pacific region saying he was concerned about being able to execute his contingency plans because they were moving things like THAAD launchers from Korea. But
Hello everyone. Millions of dollars, billions of dollars has wasted in this war. Then what result come? What did Trump have received? Trump has nothing to say that we received these things. Trump has zero received things. You can see Iran is now has all the nuclear enrichment program still. Trump cannot capture these things. Iran missile power has still. He is also attacking on the US air bases in the Qatar, UAE, Jordan, and the other countries. Then the main question is that Iran has still power to restrike. retaliation strike. Then what has changed? Nothing has changed. The only change is that Trump has destroyed the America budget, billions of dollars, in to protect the Israel. Why Israel is not attacking on Iran now? In short, it's not about the America. America decided Iran should not have the nuclear program, missile program, and we should control the Strait of Hormuz. But nothing is controlling the US and Trump. Nothing. All the same thing before the war, after the war, all the things are same. But only thing is that America budget and the money has billions of dollar waste. This thing has only changed, and the remaining nothing has changed. Hope you like my video. We will meet in the next video.